I contacted Adrian after I posted the last video about Hard to Swallow and the StopWatch tour because I suddenly thought I've listed people who performed for StopWatch, but I have a feeling there were more, and it's actually quite amazing. So I already said that Sarah Blackman, who played Catherine, Gary, who played her and was part of the ensemble, and we'll come to see more in the next production that I'm going to talk about. And Donna, who played Judy in Too Much Punch for Judy in the version we took to Houston, and who was one of the ensemble, and who also performed in a wheelchair at the National Theatre. That was another thing, and that was a harking back to Race to Be Seen. I can remember when she broke her leg. And her mum came to me saying, Donna's broken her leg, she won't be able to perform at the National Theatre. I can remember thinking, oh yeah, she will, but because we can include people who, and she performed in a wheelchair and was fantastic. There was no problem. But there were another two. So in this cast of people who 3 years earlier had barely done any drama other than Deanne, we've produced 5 people who went on to get professional contracts. The other two were Deanne, who had experience before. She went on to perform in Chicken with Gary, playing the role, half the cast. And then Paula Curtis, who you can just see next to Sarah. Paula played in Romeo and Juliet, I believe, that they toured straight after they toured Hard to Swallow. So it was quite an amazingly successful thing that this 3 years gave them, and there were more who could have done, and they didn't because they went off to do other things. One of the factors I haven't mentioned is how much we went to see. We saw a lot of stuff. I mean, partly at the Edinburgh Festival, yes, but also I can remember having a big impact on us was going to see people, the Trestle Theatre Company, doing their mask shows. John Godber's work at that time was really big and really important to us. Seeing small-scale theatre companies doing really exciting stuff and inspiring us to do as well as we could. And that was crucially important to make our toolbox of things we could do bigger and more exciting, and gave us the opportunity to develop our practice. So one of the most important things, oh, and I also got people to come in and run workshops, so we weren't scared of asking, and that has always continued. In fact, not scared, we were keen to ask. Right, that's corrected those little things that I didn't say, or they were mismemories.